Hello guys, today I'm going to share some information about Vedic period. Thanks. Hope you like it. Please subscribe and share the video.
A short introduction for Vedic period. Vedic period. The Vedic period, or Vedic age, circa 1500 to circa 500 BCE, was the period in Indian history during which the Vedas, the oldest scriptures of Hinduism, were composed. Vedic culture. The associated culture, sometimes referred to as Vedic civilization, was initially a tribal, pastoral society centered in the northwestern parts of the Indian subcontinent. It spread after 1200 BCE to the Ganges plain, as it was shaped by increasing settled agriculture, a hierarchy of four social classes. Literary sources. Later Vedic period, circa 800–circa 500 BCE, the principal literary sources from this period are the Sama, the YAJUR, and the ATHARVA, mainly ritual texts, the BRAHMANAS, manuals on ritual, and the Upanishads, Upanishads, and ARAYANAKAS, collections of philosophical and metaphysical discourses.
These are the four Vedas, which is the most important literary source of Vedic period.
The Rig Veda, Sanskrit, Rigveda, from RC praise, shine, one, and Veda knowledge, is an ancient Indian collection of Vedic Sanskrit hymns. It is one of the four canonical sacred texts, Shruti, of Hinduism known as the Vedas. The text is a collection of 1028 hymns and 10,600 verses, organized into 10 books, mandalas. A good deal of the language is still obscure and many hymns as a consequence seem unintelligible. The Samaveda, Sanskrit, Samaveda, from Saman song and Veda knowledge, is the Veda of melodies and chants. It is an ancient Vedic Sanskrit text, and part of the scriptures of Hinduism. One of the four Vedas, it is a liturgical text whose 1875 verses are primarily derived from the Rig Veda.
These are the 10 mandalas of Samaveda.
Johnson states YAJUR means, mostly, prose formulae or mantras, contained in the Yajurveda, which are muttered. Michael Witzel interprets Yajurveda to mean a knowledge text of prose mantras used in Vedic rituals. Ralph Griffith interprets the name to mean knowledge of sacrifice or sacrificial texts in formulas. The Atharva Veda, Sanskrit, Atharvaveda from Atharvanas and Veda meaning knowledge, is the knowledge storehouse of Atharvanas, the procedures for everyday life. The text is the fourth Veda, but has been a late addition to the Vedic scriptures of Hinduism. The Brahmanas are a collection of ancient Indian texts with commentaries on the hymns of the four Vedas. They are a layer or category of Vedic Sanskrit texts embedded within each Veda, and form a part of the Hindu Shruti literature. A great misunderstanding don't thinks Brahmanas and Brahmins are same. The Arayanakas, /RNJK/ Sanskrit, Aranyaka constitutes the philosophy behind ritual sacrifice of the ancient Indian sacred texts, the Vedas. They typically represent the earlier sections of Vedas, and are one of many layers of the Vedic texts.
Where's the book and pen near the student or disciple? Yeah, if you have noticed this, there is no book and pen near this epic because the knowledge that time was passed on orally, or known as Shruti.
The Ramayana, originally titled Kavyam Ramayanam Krishnam Siddhayas Charitham Mahat, is an ancient Indian epic poem which narrates the struggle of the divine prince Rama to rescue his wife Sita from the demon king Ravana.
Hey Ravana, I'm going to kill you! Ah! Is this what happened in Ramana? Please comment below.
The Mahabharata is one of the two major Sanskrit epics of ancient India, the other being the Ramayana. The Mahabharata is an epic narrative of the Kurukshetra war and the fates of the Kaurava and the Pandava princes. The Iron Age in the Indian subcontinent succeeds the late Harappan, Cemetery Age, culture, also known as the last phase of the Indus Valley tradition, present-day Pakistan and India. They used iron for agriculture, occupation, defense.
Hey guys, did you see? These iron artifacts are equal to which we are using because they are modified ones.
Pottery in the Vedic period is divided into black and red ware culture, BRW, circa 12th to 9th centuries BCE, and painted grey ware culture, PGW, circa 1200 BCE to 600 BCE. Rig Vedic society was relatively egalitarian in the sense that a distinct hierarchy of socio-economic classes or castes was absent. However, political hierarchy was determined by rank, where Rajan stood at the top and Dasi at the bottom. The words Brahmana and Kshatriya occur in various family books of the Rig Veda, but they are not associated with the term Varna. The words Vaishya and Shudra are absent. Verses of the Rig Veda, such as 3.44-45, indicate the absence of strict social hierarchy and the existence of social mobility. Economy in the Rig Vedic period was sustained by a combination of pastoralism and agriculture. 63. There are references, in the Rig Veda, to the leveling of fields, seed processing, and storage of grains in large jars. War booty was also a major source of wealth. Economic exchanges were conducted by gift-giving, particularly to kings, Bali, and priests, Dana, and barter using cattle as a unit of currency. While gold is mentioned in some hymns, there is no indication of the use of coins.